Inzamam ul Haq made the most of the benign conditions, but all too soon the rain descended and the players moved on to Barbados for the second test.
Inzamam goes to his 10th test century, and quite beautifully played.
On another good wicket, Yusuf Yohana anchored the Pakistan innings with a cultured 115.
All the way to the fence. Cut away, 4 runs, good stroke.
Truly a tremendous innings, under pressure, being applauded by the gallery there.
Good shot.
Wavell Hines then responded with a boisterous maiden 100, ending up with 165.
Over the top. Lovely shot.
Over the top, 100 to Wavell Hines. His first in Test cricket, surely not his last.
And 19-year-old Ramnaresh Sawan made an impressive debut with a fluent 84 to help the West Indies to a first innings lead of 145.
What a shot, what a shot. Starts his Test career with 84 not out.
However, an opening partnership of 219 between Mohammad Wasim and 18-year-old Imran Nazir steered Pakistan to safety and consigned the match to a draw, with Imran Nazir scoring a maiden century in only his second test, the third youngest centurion in Test history.
Well, a brilliant innings from the youngster Imran Nazir, getting his 100, kissing the crescent there. Pakistan.
There are two things you can bank on about the border ground, Georgetown, Guyana. One is the likelihood of rain and the other is a flat pitch. They were both very much in evidence during the first test match, and Steve May now takes up the story.
Bad ball. Short now, sort of stump, and it's racing away, and that's a fast outfield.
Inzamam was again in imperious form. The partnership put on nearly 100 before Inzamam perished somewhat lamely for 55.
Pulled away, high in the air, and for 6, and Inzamam ul Haq's 26th Test half-century.
Gone. Hit it straight to backward point. What a soft way for Inzamam to go. Courtney Walsh. Oh, yes, got him.
Courtney Walsh swiftly removed Abdur Razak, but Yohana carried on the fight undaunted, reaching a well-deserved 100.
Down the wicket, that's gone a long way. He rarely can hit it, and that's gone out of the ground.
And that's it. So well played. Consecutive Test hundreds against the West Indies in the Caribbean.
However, the Pakistani tail swiftly fell prey to the menace of Walsh, and when he dismissed Mushtaq Ahmed, he completed the 100th first-class five-fill of his career.
And what a moment for Courtney Walsh.
Well, he's got hold of this one.
Sherwin Campbell went off like a train in response, blasting a rapid 30 before Adams and Chanderpaul built a far more sober partnership of 134.
Just slapped away over cover.
Gone through the offside for 4. Sacklin just gave it a little more air.
Chanderpaul on strike. So clipped through mid-wicket.
That's beautifully played. Old-fashioned late cut.
However, hopes of a substantial first innings lead were dashed first by Waqar Younis, who trapped Adams LBW, and then by Wasim Akram, who virtually single-handedly reduced the home side from 218 for 3 to 273 all out. Akram's figures 6 for 61 and a lead of just 4 runs.
Once again, Chanderpaul doesn't get to a century.
In the air, easy catch for Abdur Razak, under it and takes it. 5 wickets for Wasim Akram.
Pakistan was swiftly in trouble in their second innings. Imran Nazir, Yunus Khan,
Surely, yes.
and Mohammad Wasim falling to Walsh, Ambrose and King in quick succession.
Taken the bail off. Literally, the bail has fallen straight down to the base of the stumps.
So again, it was up to Inzamam and Yohana to try and stage a recovery. And so they did, compiling a partnership of 80 before Inzamam was given out caught behind for 68, to his obvious displeasure.
Oh, big appeal and out. Inzamam not happy at all. He hasn't moved. Still hasn't moved. Now he moves, but so slowly.
The home side piled on the pressure. Rion King picking up the wickets of Moin Khan and the informed Johanna, and then Wavell Hines producing a moment of brilliance in the field.
Magnificent delivery from King, the in-swinger, and he's got the batsman the West Indies wanted.
Chance again for a run out there. It should be this time, surely to goodness. And that is got to be out.
Rion King finished with 4 for 48 and Pakistan were dismissed for 219.
What a magnificent catch by Jimmy Adams. Ends the innings. He took a blinder in the slips before lunch. You could not want a better catch than that. What a magnificent grab by the West Indies captain.
As Kirtley and Courtney bade their emotional farewells, the adoring St John's crowd paid homage to 2 great bowlers and one of Antigua's favourite sons.
The 2 great West Indian fast bowlers are acknowledging that this is the last time they'll be playing a test match in the Caribbean.
But the match was not over yet, not by long chalk, and 216 was a challenging 4th innings target.
Away. Man back there and out. So the ploy works.
Campbell and Adrian Griffith found the lure of the Wasim Akram bouncer fatally irresistible.
Catch and takes it. 2 batsmen out hooking. Wasim Akram is setting them up here, and they're falling hook, line and sinker.
Then Abdur Razak trapped Chandapal in front, 84 for 3.
Just over the head of extra cover, goes for 4.
Wavell Hines counter-attacked with some expansive shots, and at 144 for 3, the West Indies were comfortably in the driving seat.
In front of mid-wicket. Very good shot, long hop.
That's his 50. Well played. Very well played.
But Wasim Akram was in no mood for surrender, and when he ripped out Hines and Sawan in quick succession, the match was back in the balance at 161 for 5.
Gone. Leg before, very similar to how he got him in the first innings.
Captain Jimmy Adams was playing with characteristic stubbornness, but needed a partner to stay with him. But Jacobs, Rose, Ambrose and King were all unequal to the task.
Out. Raise the finger. Ambrose goes the last ball before lunch.
And a man now at short leg. And he's let it go, and it's hit off stump. The in-swinger to the right-hander, he's let it go, and it has smashed into off stump.
When last man, Courtney Walsh, came to the crease, the home side was still 19 runs short. Surely too many.
Well played and good running. Gets the strike, Adams. Reduces the target to 14.
And it should have been. Walsh and Adams found themselves at the same end after a hopeless misunderstanding. But somehow they escaped, to the conspicuous anguish of the Pakistanis.
Well, it should have been over. Leg by signalled. That's the second time the Pakistanis have made a complete hash of an easy run-out chance. Moin is furious. That was the match.
Amidst indescribable tension, they inched closer to the target. Adams finally squirting a 2 on the leg side to bring the scores level.
West Indies cannot lose. It's the first time the West Indies captain has allowed himself the satisfaction of a smile.
Then, moments later, it was all over. The Caribbean celebrations began in earnest, with an ecstatic Jimmy Adams ending up on 48 not out.
The West Indies have won by 1 wicket. An amazing test match.
It will have been scant consolation to Wasim Akram that he'd taken part in an epic test and returned match figures of 11 for 110. For the West Indies, it was not only a second series win in quick succession, but the second in which they looked down the barrel and still come out on top. With the Tour of England to come, things were looking up.
It's been a rough test match. It's been fiercely fought. Pakistan will feel that they gave away chances and that they didn't get a couple of decisions. But yet, the captain of Pakistan, who must be so disappointed, still has the sportsmanship to applaud the winners.